Hey gang, Tony here. Happy Halloween! It's here. Today is the day I'm making videos on Halloween, and I'm so happy. Yeah, I thought, what better way to start my Halloween than to make a few videos. I have a bunch of stuff sitting here that's kind of been waiting for video time, and I just figured if I do it now, I could get them uploaded, and you guys could have a little bit of Halloween video to watch before your big night, whatever it is that you're doing today that you have planned. And I get to talk to you guys a little about what I'm going to do, and I get to show you some stuff, so it's going to be fun. I'm going to break this up into a few videos so you don't have to sit here for half an hour. But I'll stop waving this around now. I'm just trying to get as much in an already packed Halloween background. I was trying to get more stuff in there, and I was like, I don't really know what else to bring in. And I saw this sitting there, so this is my personal trick-or-treat lollipop. I unfortunately didn't get to make any more for you guys to sell this season, but I will do them again in the future. So, what am I going to do in these videos? I'll give you the kind of like I don't even know which video I'm going to make right now, to tell you the truth. I have mailbag. Alright, so I got some questions in the mailbag. I've got some stuff from the comic shop. I've got a Cryptocurium Parcel of Terror. I've got some stuff that Mr. Tony the Dead gave me. So I think what I'll do is I'll start off with a little recap of my previous weekend. Excuse me. Okay. I talked a little briefly about this stuff, I guess. But I had a great weekend. It started off early on Friday, and I went over to my brother's house. We did a bonfire. I have pictures. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I usually post all the pictures of like what I'm doing any given day. If I'm, I don't go crazy with this stuff, but a couple pictures here and there. At Candy Corn Apocalypse on Instagram. So if you want to see pictures of basically everything I'm about to talk about, you can find them there. Alright, so a bonfire, which is always a lot of fun, and just the smell of like a campfire during autumn, that's, that'll really get you in the spirit. It's just very welcoming, very nostalgic for me. So we did that. That was like our third one of the season. We've really been doing a lot of that this year. And then we watched, we had some Chinese food, and we did the end of our Chucky marathon. So my brother and I have been watching those movies. We finished off with Curse of Chucky and Cult of Chucky. I have seen Curse before, and I adore that movie. I think it was a really cool callback to the original Child's Play movies, and kind of moving a little bit away from, well, not a little bit, a lot away from the campy ones. Not that I have a problem with those. Bride of Chucky specifically, Seed is not my favorite, but I like that kind of stuff. But Curse really, brought it back to the old style, I thought. And a lot of cool callbacks in that movie, bringing like new elements into it. Very cool. So I like that one. Cult of Chucky, I liked a lot. I liked it a little less than Curse. I felt like it was moving a little closer to the campy ones, but not nearly like straight up campy, but just it started moving back in that direction a little bit for me. It was a nice take on it, cool concept. Again, a lot of great callbacks in that one. Obviously, for anyone who's seen it, you know what I'm talking about. So I definitely give it 2 thumbs up out of like 2.5 thumbs. I don't know why there's half a thumb floating around. I should probably do something with that half thumb. But 2 thumbs out of 2.5. Not so shabby, right? I liked it. I'm not going to get into a whole full review or anything. I'm just kind of telling you about the weekend. So then, after that, on Saturday I got dressed up because I was going out to, well, I'll get to that, but I put some makeup on and stuff, and there's, again, pictures on Instagram if you want to see that. I didn't go like out of really crazy, just a little bit of costume stuff. And I hit the comic shop because they do Halloween Fest. Ooh, Halloween Fest. So I'll show you some stuff with this. This is actually from a couple different days of the comic shop, but I figured I'd show you all at once and just call it one thing. So Halloween Fest is a lot like Free Comic Book Day, and they have a bunch of free comics, and people come up dressed up in costumes, and they have giveaways, and all kinds of stuff. It's a lot of fun. I stopped in for about half an hour because I was in a rush to get to my brother's because we were doing other stuff. But I had ordered these. So I did. These were things I had to buy, but they had these mini comics. There's 25 of them in there. And I got Howard Lovecraft and the Undersea Kingdom. So 25 of those. And I got Archie's Madhouse Returns. Just quickly show you, there's actually a Stranger Things 2 promo on the back of these. And the last one I got was the Friendly Ghost Casper. So I have 75 of these, and the reason I originally ordered them, I ordered them like a month ago, month and a half, 2 months, whatever it was. I'm gonna give those away in packages when you order stuff from my shop. So those of you who buy stuff from me know that I always put little trick-or-treat bags in, and I always like to give away free gifts and all kinds of stuff when you order from me. So now I have a bunch of free mini Halloween comics to throw into the packages as well, randomly inserted. Obviously, I haven't had time to do anything for the shop, but when I get back to it, these will be waiting, so it won't be for Halloween, but every day is Halloween, so you know what I'm saying? Alright, so there was that. That was one thing, and then, oh, my Halloween snake. Where'd you come from, buddy? Give him a kiss? Aww. Put you over there. I always stop in to chat with my friend Pete, who has a video game thing inside the comic shop. He has like an area that he rents out. Big Game, Pocono Big Game Hunters. I totally butchered that, but something like that. Anyway, he had a gift for me. I helped him out over the summer a little bit. I found a yard sale, and there was like a ton of video game stuff there, and I bought some stuff for myself. But there was just like, there was too much for me to really, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money, and there's a million things there. It was a great, great score. So I called him up. I said, Pete, you got to get down here. And I jokingly said, you know, where's my Founder's fee? And he gave me a video game. And it's amazing. I mean, I'm seriously floored that he gave this to me because I've been wanting to get this for a very long time. It's Haunting starring Poltergeist for the Genesis. And it's got the book in there, it's got the case. Very, very cool. I mean, that was really nice of him. This is not a cheap game. I don't know how much it goes for. I didn't look, but I know it's not a cheap one. So that was awesome. I can't wait to pop this in. I'm hoping to have a little time today, actually, to set up the Genesis and toss this guy in. That was very cool. Again, Pete, if you're watching, I don't know if you watch these videos, but thank you again. Alright, so there was that, and then the rest of the stuff I got was the free comic book stuff for Halloween Fest. Stranger Things, Netflix sponsored this, and there was a bunch of Stranger Things promo stuff. They had some t-shirts I really wanted, but they were only giving them away as prizes. I don't know if he had any extras to sell. I was supposed to double check, but there was a Netflix Stranger Things bracelet. And there was this Stranger Things promo card here. Stranger Things 2, I should say. I have not watched it yet. I haven't gotten the time, and I want to kind of like slow play it and just watch an episode or two here or there. So I was really excited about that. They actually had, besides the t-shirt, they also had a giant standee where you could put your face in and be 11 and take a picture. I forgot to take a picture, though. So I should double check and see if he has any of those shirts left. I kind of wanted those. And I bought some bags and boards to put the comics in. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I'll just run you through the comics. I got Baby Teeth, number 1. Black Betty, special issue 1. And again, you could see that Netflix was sponsoring, because on a lot of the backs of these things, there's the Stranger Things 2 promo. Grim Tales of Terror. This is a launch, it says. So, pretty sweet. Some of these were adult ones that they had kind of like in the back. I think those were the adult ones. I got the last issue of this. There's only one left of this. It's the Ghostbusters Happy Halloween issue. Then we got Hellboy and the BPRD 1953, The Witch Tree and Rawhead and Bloody Ones. This was also the last issue of that. So I got a couple. I think I got mostly everything I wanted. There was some a little more kiddie stuff that I passed on. Shiver, which is a backwards cover, huh? I wonder if it reads backwards. Kind of like a manga. And finally, Lady Mechanika, 2017. Pretty sweet. All free for Halloween Comic Fest. This was the first year that I actually made it to the Halloween Comic Fest. I always miss it because I go shopping with my brother and we go to yard sales and stuff, and I always either forget or just miss out. So I was really excited to actually have made it this time and gotten to hang out for a while and with the costume contest and everything like that. I'm going to cut the video here. If you want to hear what else I did over the weekend and see more stuff, come back for the next video. I'm trying to keep these, you know, in little edible chunks. Happy Halloween, guys. See you in a few. Breathe deep in the night.